It's 22 minutes past 9, and for those of you who love your music, you'll be pleased to know one of Winter Moon's favourite sons is on his way to Cameron's Pocket. Yes, the June Moon Dance will celebrate some of the famous artists from Winter Moon, and he's one of them on the road at a scheduled stop on the way to Palm Creek Festival, which is happening not too far away. Now, for those of you who are suffering Winter Moon withdrawal, it's probably the perfect opportunity to revisit. Well, Dave has pulled over and is very kindly speaking with me this morning. Good morning.
Morning, Kim. How are you?
I'm well. Actually, it's been a while since we've seen you. We missed you this year at Winter Moon. Where were you?
Where was it? Well, I was happy gone missing. I suppose you could say it's promoting just finishing off my new album, which is called Happy Gone Missing, and it's pretty much it's getting printed right now. So, and I've got some nice little USB sticks to sell this weekend, and the whole thing's going to be released officially at Palm Creek. But this weekend is just my little thank you to Winter Moon, because they're the ones that have really put me on the map up here, I suppose. You know, it's a beautiful event, and I am sorry that I missed it this year, but it was 5 in a row, and I had to move over and let some other talent in. But I'm back up here.
Well, not only did you miss the fine weather and the super moon, I might add, for Winter Moon this year,
I know.
but there's a bit of cloud around. No, that's not going to dampen your spirits across this weekend?
No, well, Queenslanders know how much we love rain anyway, so I think the tarps are up, and I spoke to Ronnie Brown, the organiser, yesterday, and he said it's all dry underneath, there's plenty of dancing room, and I'd say that's what we'll be doing, because it's called the Moon Dance. I've got all my big guns out, and got a great band to come up with me, and so yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. Whether it's howling rain or cyclonic, doesn't matter, because Winter Moon always seems to have like the perfect vibe to pull everyone through anyway. So
It
great.
does. It definitely does. Now, after the success of your previous album and the song Ride My Wave, what expectations do you think there'll be of your latest album?
Well, I suppose the latest album is just a reflection of all those songs that have worked live for a couple of years now, and a couple of new ones I've put on there. So I think it's a step up. Personally, it just sounds really full and rich. It's been recorded well and mastered beautifully. So I hope it gets a lot of good radio play. And in the music industry, you can only just put it out there and see what happens. And but it's a fairly good up-tempo album that covers the whole David Flower emotional nightmares and joys, and yeah, it's just a reflection of my life. So I hope people understand the story.
I'm sure they will. Well, what's the significance of Happy Gone Missing?
Yes, well, it's sort of, I suppose it's a nice little way of saying get away from it all, leave a few things behind, and just empower yourself. And, it's a bit of a love story, so I suppose it's like a lot of my songs. We start off with a bit of a drama, and as you go through the song, you sort it out, and you come to a happy ending in the end, normally.
Well, it'll be a nice way of sharing and giving back to, as you say, your fans. Why did you choose Palm Creek Festival to release your new album?
Well, believe it or not, back in 2005, I did Palm Creek was one of the first festivals I ever did up here. And I've with the Winter Moon thing, I didn't really have, the extra month to start here. So this time I did it the opposite way around, just so I can go back to Palm Creek. And I've heard that the festival's just evolving beautifully, and thanks to the Townsville Folk Club, they've really put on a really good festival, and I think they've dried it up a bit. It's a non-alcoholic event, so it's a really good family event. And, and my band's just really excited to go back there after, 2005? It's 8 years, isn't it? God. Anyway,
is.
so it's a great festival, and I just can't wait. And I think the weather will clear up beautifully. For that one, this low-pressure system should clear off the coast.
You put it out there, Dave.
Back to good moons, and yeah. But, that's what it is. I just love the north, and I love coming here, and the whole Airplay Beach thing too. I'm popping in there for a gig on Wednesday. It's my favourite place, KC's. So yeah, there's plenty to do up here, and I just love being on the road personally. It's been good to get away and actually happy gone missing, I suppose.
How many in your band are with you?
Yeah, I've got it's going to be a super band because my friends from Swoon, Ange and Josh, they're going to be joining me, which they've always done at Wintermoon anyway. So I'm having a jam with them today and finally catching up with them. And so I've got those two special guests. Got Caroline Trengove on violin and viola, and she's been a great addition to my band. I got Mark Poltrich on drums, and he's helped me record my album just like he did my last one. And he's a fantastic drummer. Plus J Ray on bass. So yeah, it's a pretty. We just had a rehearsal 2 nights ago, and it's just, I couldn't be happy with the sound and the way it's coming together. It's perfect.
Well, I actually got the chance to speak with Caroline Trengove. She was one of the Wintermoon attendees, so she must be looking forward to returning.
She definitely is, and she's also released a beautiful album. I can't keep it off my stereo in my car at the moment, and she's playing this weekend too at the Moon Dance. I think she's second act on, so you've got to be there early. I think it starts at 6:00, and then she'll be joining me on stage about 11:00 for the witching hour.
Well, a fabulous night of entertainment ahead. That's tomorrow night in Cameron's Pocket, of course, where Wintermoon takes place. Hopefully the rain won't keep the crowds away, and I'm sure with names like yours and Caroline's, there'll be plenty of people there to cheer you on. And Paul Robert Burton sent me through your track yesterday, so thank you very much for organising that.
Oh, pleasure. That's gone missing, isn't it? Yeah.
We'll give people a taste of that off the back of the news, which is coming up. I've run out of time to put it on before it, but we'll definitely share that with them. It'll give them a taste of what you'll be doing this weekend.
Thank you, Kim, and I'll hopefully see you out there too, because I love your MC work at Wintermoon over the years.
Oh, you're too kind, honestly. And I didn't pay you to say that, did I?
No, you didn't pay me to say that, but yeah, you got many a belly laugh out of me, especially when you broke into, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, Queen, yes, a cappella, that was fun. That was because I didn't have any comedy prepared last year.
Yeah, that's right. And Palm Creek's looking just good. I think Steady Eddie's coming to this one too, so...
Oh, wow.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, he just cracks me up, that guy.
It will be awesome. Well, I may very well just take a drive up there this weekend and say g'day.
Okay, for sure, Kim. Well, thanks so much for having me on the show, and hope to see all you people out there.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you for giving us some of your time today, Dave. All the best with your launch.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Dave Flower, singer-songwriter and, of course, Wintermoon favourite, attending Cameron's Pocket this weekend, and we'll bring you a taste of that song after news headlines, which are just ahead.
I noticed something's out of line, and I didn't approve. I did something stupid, used language, I just shouldn't use. She barked back at me, she said my life don't look that much improved. Wasting away time right around the wild swinging moves. So I jumped in deep, I got swept away with the tide. Hey, love is such an empire, and how conquered I surrender my life. Maybe I'll get washed up on the beach just as she walks by. She'll give me her breath and I will open my eyes. She'll say, come with me, show you that I really care. Get you back up on your feet again. You may take a little time, there's no guarantee, but I think you find that we're a good thing. And you give a little time when it's a good thing. You love the feeling like I love the feeling. Happy gone missing. Happy gone missing. I don't know, we just met. I got feelings for you. Can't help it, I'm a fool, I confess. Says hold on, boy, ain't death do us part just yet. Anyway, you're leaving, So here's your chance to raise your point. Hey, maybe I was lost, I was confused, I was searching, dreaming for a moment like this. Maybe a little wise to recognize good people, ones that are worthwhile to keep. Thank God that we finally met. But I took my chances on the northern beaches. I got a jam-packed van, I'm a one-man band. And I sing my songs, I get drunk with my new friends. 'Cause like-minded people, we got nothing to prove. Oh, the sourced out the captain, he's stoned down by a fly. And we were carefully choosing for sunset cruising. So before I go, I want you to know I think a lot of you. Really think we make good company. You may take a look around, you may find someone better. But I think you'll find that we're a good thing. And you give a little time and it's a good thing. You love the feeling like I love the feeling. Happy gone missing. Happy gone missing. Happy gone missing. Thank God we finally met. Thank God we finally met.